Let's see who wins this.
I've never seen something like this.
It's like a tostada.
I feel like it looks like a salad.
By the way, if she makes it seem like she's not enjoying that, she's faking it, just so you know.
Welcome to Latino versus Food, a competition where we put dishes from all Latin America to the test to see which one is best. We have two dishes with exact same names but completely different flavors. Bringing to the ring, Enchiladas Mexicanas versus Enchiladas Guatemaltecas. Who will take the win? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Carolina, I'm Mexican, and today I bring you the Mexican enchiladas.
Hi, I'm Luis, I'm from Guatemala, and today I bring you la enchilada guatemalteca.
So the enchilada mexicana tiene tortilla, chicken, cheese. It's basically like a Mexican casserole. It's delicious, it's fabulous, and it's just a classic. This is the traditional enchilada, the one that everybody knows. You think of an enchilada, you think of a plate like this. You don't think of whatever that is over there, respectfully.
This is the Guatemala enchilada. Compared to the Mexican enchilada, it's more special porque tiene remolacha, tiene huevo, tiene carne, tiene queso, tiene la tostada, which gives it that crunch. I love it, and it tastes way better than some other food we're gonna have here today.
Why do you guys have to put egg on everything? What is?
Why not?
That's just weird to me.
Trying to be different.
Always. Not to be different. We're just original, we're classic, you know what I mean? I feel like it looks like a salad, so I'm expecting it to taste like a salad. I don't see any meat on there.
It's there.
Okay, well it has my two icks, lettuce and egg, so.
I don't expect it to taste bad. I don't expect it to have as much flavor as this one though. I'll give you that. I don't want to say anything too mean before I taste it. You know what, never mind.
Eggs. So this is basically like a tostada.
No, not exactly.
I don't know how to eat this. Walk me through how this is not a tostada. How do
It has more things.
I thought you can put all of this stuff on tostada.
But do you? No, you don't.
Okay, so I
just eat it with your hands, you know. By the way, if she makes it seem like she's not enjoying that, she's faking it, just so you know.
It's not bad. The meat is really well seasoned. That's my favorite part about the whole thing.
I know they do pork and I know they do beef.
What is unique about this tostada? I mean, this enchilada.
See, that's offensive. I'm just kidding. I grew up eating it, so I guess to me, I wouldn't say it's unique in any way because I've known it since I was a little kid. So normally when you would get this, you would find it in any neighborhood in Guatemala, at least where I grew up. There was always the one lady who was selling this and a million other things because it was cheap and it was fast because we ain't got time to go eat at a restaurant.
I don't know what I just ate. Parsley? When I think of an enchilada, I think of something very warm and like the hottest day of the year, opening the oven and the heat of the oven blasting you in the face, but you're like, it's okay because we're getting enchiladas. This is not that same feling. This is more like, I mean, I'm still eating it because the seasoning on this is really good.
So you're saying you can't stop eating it?
I can't stop
Te
eating
vamos
the
a
meat.
convertir.
No. What if I just soaked in the remola?
In the remolacha cheese. What do you know about Guatemala?
Honestly, I don't know a lot about Guatemala, but I know that you are down there, the neighbors.
True.
Neighbors down south.
We share a border.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know a lot about it, which is bad of me. I should know more. Is it like a make your own topping situation, or it's typically always this?
It's usually everything, and then you just tell them if there's something you don't want.
Oh, okay.
But for the most part, they're just...
So when you say con todo, this is con todo?
Yeah, they're just,
Okay. We have different ways of saying everything, but if you were to show up in Mexico with this and this on the bottom, that's a tostada.
Okay, my turn. I guess we're gonna try this Mexican enchiladas that, you know, somebody over here forced me to try.
Or else he's not allowed to visit Mexico.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna stop me and be like, no, I'm sorry, you can't come in.
It's good, right?
Give it a second. Let me see first. I like it so far. It's not bad. I'll give you that. It has more flavor than I thought it would. You get a point for that.
Because this just has a lot of veggies. That is more like...
Well, we're more healthy. What do you want? This compared to my enchilada, this is more like a meal for me, where the enchilada is something I would get on the streets. In Guatemala, a lot of street food, I wouldn't see it like this big.
Yeah, that's definitely not considered street
Yeah, exactly,
food.
yeah.
Enchiladas, I feel like, are very like basic Mexican food where that's like one of the first things you probably learn how to make as a kid. It's just because it's so simple. It's tortillas, chicken, cheese, maybe some crema, feeling a little saucy, some salsa verde, if you know, you know. If Mexico were to have the 10 commandments, enchiladas would be one of the 10 commandments. Thou shalt consume enchiladas.
They're okay. It could be a little spicier. I guess that's my one critique. And for some people who sing praises about their Mexican food, I was expecting to be like, wow, this is delicious. It's spicy, it's just right. But you know.
Yeah, that's true. Whoever made this could have made it a little spicier.
It needs more of a kick to it.
I'll give you a kick. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we can't blame it on Mexico itself.
That's
the
true.
chef's
That's
fault.
the chef's fault.
Please. Please.
Something I do like is that it comes with rice and beans.
Well, I mean, you have to be on board with the beans and the rice, or you're not Latino.
Me growing up, my area, like beans. So for that, I'm sold at least on the bean selection of this dish.
I think the Mexican enchilada is gonna win over the Guatemalan enchilada porque it's a classic, it's nice and warm, it's very filling, and it's just a tried and true original. If I were to show up and ask for an enchilada and they were to give me lettuce, betabel, and egg, I would ask for a refund.
I think the Guatemalan enchilada is gonna win because it's different with the ingredients, with the egg, the remolacha, the tostada. You don't think it's gonna work if you're not used to eating that, but then you taste it and you're like, wow, this is actually amazing. Because it all works well with the flavor in your mouth. You mix those veggies with the meat and the tostada.
He said tostada, not me.
No, but the tostada is just that part, not the whole thing.
I'm just saying. I rest my case, Your Honor. Okay, let's see who wins this.
2 enchiladas stand before me. Only one will get my vote.
Guatemala y Mexico. Enchiladas? What's the difference? I don't know. We're gonna try.
I love enchiladas, all right? They don't make them like my mom, I bet you that. But we'll give them a chance.
I'm testing Mexico primero. Moving on. I've never seen something like this.
Está bien hermosa esta madre.
It's like a tostada.
Ay, tiene huevo, tiene beets, tiene lechug.
Here we go.
Silence! I made my decision.
Mexico is really good. Very savory. But I've never had a Guatemala enchilada before, and I thought I was not gonna like the beets, and they're actually like the star. I vote for Guatemala.
My vote has been cast. It's just so beautiful. It looks great on the plate. The Mexican one I have had many times, but I don't know, this one just has a little something extra.
Me gusta. I don't know how this is considered enchilada, pero green enchiladas all day, every day. That's a classic. Mexico.
Guatemala.
The best enchilada for me is Guatemala.
I don't want to say it was tough, and I'm not going to say I'm biased, but I'm going to vote for Mexico.
And the winner is Guatemala!
Thank you. I would like to thank everybody here in the studio, and most of all, whoever cooked the food, because it was delicious.
I'm a little surprised, but you know what? Can't have everything. We have to give the other smaller countries a shot too.
There's room for everybody.
There's room for everybody, especially at the bottom. Don't worry, we'll win again. I'll bring back a dish that's mightier than ever.
We'll see.
This has been Perolex versus food. Let us know in the comments what countries you think should battle it out for the best dish.
Bye.